December 1943. A German supply train roars through occupied France, hauling ammunition, medical supplies, and winter uniforms bound for the Eastern Front. In the cab, the fireman shovels coal into the firebox, unaware that one of those black lumps is not coal at all. At 2:47 a.m., the boiler explodes. Steel tears apart. The driver is killed instantly. 17 wagons derail, and hundreds of tons of supplies burn in the snow. German investigators arrive and find nothing suspicious. Just coal, no detonator, no timer, no sign of sabotage. They blame mechanical failure and move on. They have no idea it's about to happen again. By the end of the war, this invisible weapon will destroy more than 1,000 German locomotives and cripple supply lines across occupied Europe. And it all begins with something completely ordinary: coal. In 1942, Nazi Germany controlled the largest rail network in history. Every day, thousands of steam locomotives carried fuel, food, ammunition, and men to the front lines. And every one of those engines ran on coal. It was everywhere: coal yards, depots, tenders piled high behind every locomotive. British intelligence realised that if coal was everywhere, then coal was the perfect disguise. In London, secret workshops run by the Special Operations Executive set out to create a weapon that didn't look like a weapon. Inventor Stuart McCrae was tasked with designing something that resistance fighters could slip unnoticed into German fuel supplies. The idea was simple, but deadly. A real lump of coal was copied, hollowed out, and filled with plastic explosive. Each fake piece was hand-painted, weighted perfectly, and made indistinguishable from the real thing. When shoveled into a firebox, the heat would trigger a catastrophic boiler explosion from the inside. By 1942, explosive coal was being parachuted into occupied Europe. Resistance fighters scattered it into coal piles, storage bunkers, and locomotive tenders, letting the railway system do the rest. The explosions seemed random: France, Belgium, Denmark, Poland, Norway. Locomotives failed without warning. German officials suspected sabotage but could find no proof. Inspecting 10 tons of coal per engine was impossible. Fear spread through the railways. Some crews refused to shovel coal. Others dumped entire tenders onto the tracks. Trains sat idle, schedules collapsed, and supplies failed to arrive. Even when the Germans eventually discovered how explosive coal worked, they couldn't stop it. You can't defend against something that looks exactly like the thing you depend on. Explosive coal didn't win battles. It didn't destroy armies. But it created doubt, fear, and chaos, turning Germany's greatest logistical strength into a constant vulnerability. A painted lump of fake coal helped weaken an empire. Sometimes, the simplest ideas are the most devastating. If you enjoyed this story, please like the video, share it with someone who loves history, and subscribe for more incredible stories you've probably never heard before.